finally did a Ford Ranger Raptor. I love these cars. So we did this together with Klarmann Solutions, and as a dealer for off-road animal, they put an off-road animal bar on it with the 2 light bars in the bar. We've hooked them up. Klarmann Solutions fitted all of that. They also did a rear fit out, which I'll show you later. And we finally got a chance to do a system behind the seats in this one. I'm quite excited about that. Come through, I'll show you the main thing first. So as you can see nothing. All you can see is we've got a power board here. We put some Velcro on the back, so it's for the customer to decide later on where he actually wants to mount that. We don't want to take that away from him. But it's all hidden right behind here. So all you need to do is fold the whole seat forward, and we've got everything here. There's a 100 amp hour M-Tron battery with a 175 amp outlet. We've got the Victron smart battery shunt in here. Our main fuse for the DC hub, BCDC 1240D for charging. That will recharge that battery from completely empty to full in 2.5 hours. We've also got our Victron 500 watt inverter in here. Obviously the Egan DC hub that connects everything together. And then, like I said, the power board, the customer is most likely going to mount that, but we'll leave it to him wherever it works best. And the good thing is you don't have to do anything about here. It's not really eating into the room available. You know, and if you're just driving along with your car, all you need to do is do that, and everything's concealed, hidden. We've also changed things in a very sneaky way. For example, power supply to the serial lighter sockets here and in the front are now coming from the lithium battery and running through the Egan DC hub. And I'll show you in the front. We've also added this panel here from Lightforce so that we can add extra switches into the Ranger. And we have got the driving light switch in here. We've got a left-hand and right-hand side work light, and we've got the inverter. So if you want to turn on your inverter and charge things, all you need to do is just press a button here, and that turns the inverter on. Or left-hand side and right-hand side work light with amber covers. So just in case you're camped up or you're driving at night, you've got those cool work lights. Have a look. They've got the amber covers on. They look really good. These are Laser Lamps Utility 25. And they've got that optional amber cover on them, which makes for a nice light at night, but if they're still extremely bright. And the good thing, because laser lamps really look out for the little details in lights, it's got a very even spread and illumination. Makes for a really cool work light. I'll turn them off again. And then in the back here, I think the guys from Klarmann Solutions have outdone themselves on this. Everything in here, we've got ammo boxes, we've got a really small fridge that will fit in there. And now you probably think, like, how do you access that? That's the cool part about it. You just slide the whole thing out and you got access to absolutely everything. It was a bit tricky to put a cable in here because it's moving so far, but what we've done is we decided for solid sleeving. This is really rugged and it slides past things very easily because it's quite thick and it's got a very smooth surface finish. So what we do is we mount the cable on the, I call it the halfway point of the slide. So the slide goes from here to here, and this is exactly the center. So as you push the drawer in, the cable gains slack until it's past the halfway point, and then it actually tightens again. That way it will never get caught on anything, and it will last a whole lot longer than CNC tracks because we found they break after a while. You've also got cigarette lighter sockets here. You've got an Anderson plug there. You've got a water pump there with a water pump switch on the side here. There's lights in the side anyway. I'll slide this back in. As you can see, the cable just smoothly pushes left, right, and it's just out of the way like that. We can close the lid again. We've also got an ARB twin piston compressor in here. That is mounted under the seat right here. You can't see that anymore at the moment, but you can see there's a switch on the side here and there's the air outlet on the side here as well. So if you want to inflate your tires, you just have to open this door, plug the hose in, turn the compressor on, start inflating your tires. So this is, everything's so hidden away. You wouldn't know if you don't know. One more thing that we put on the roof rack here is a power supply. So you can plug power from the tent up in here. The tent isn't on there all the time, so you can just plug it in and out. Gives the user the flexibility to have this on there or not. Depends on what they're doing at the moment. Okay, I think that only leaves us with one thing to do. Just our patch of approval. This one here is now ready to drive anywhere. See you for the next one.